Now today we are going to start question number 5 of exercise 4.1. Now what is the question? You can see here, write the following equation in statement form. Write the following equation in statement form. So you can see the equation is given here, p plus 4 is equal to 15. So what is the statement form? The sum of p and 4 is 15. You can see sum of p and 4 is 15. Because addition sign is here. The next fifth part, 3m divided by 5 is equal to 6. We have to write the statement of this one. Solution 3/5. You can write as 3/5 of a number m is 6. What is the 3/5 of a number m is equal to 6 is 6. Right here. The next seventh part. What is the equation? 4p minus 2 is equal to 18. So in a statement form, 2 is subtracted from 4 times a number p is 18. 2 is subtracted from 4 times 4 multiplied by p minus 2 is equal to 18. You can see here. Seventh part, p by 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. You can see here, add 2 to half of a number p. Half means p by 2 to get 8. So what is equal to 8? Now this I discussed with you. Again I am discussing here. Here what is the statement? You can see here the sum of p and 4 is 15. Here 3/5 of a number m is 6, and the seventh part, 2 is subtracted from 4 times a number p is 8. Now seventh part, add 2 to half of a number p to get 8. Now sixth part, question number 6 now. Set up an equation in the following cases. You have to form an equation. Now here you have to statement type question is given. So Lakshmi's father age is 49 years old. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. Now it is given in the bracket in the question. Take Lakshmi's age to be y years. Now you can see here, let Lakshmi's age be y years. Therefore 3 times, what is the answer? 3y. Now according to question, father age is how much? 3y plus 4. From where I got this? You can see here, Lakshmi's, he is 4 years older than 3 times the age. So it comes 3y plus 4. Who says it is Lakshmi's father age? Now age of father given in the question is, you can see here it is 49 years. What is the answer is given here? It is 49 years. Now when I equate both the equation, it becomes 3y plus 4 is equal to 49. Is the equation form now. You can see here 3y plus 4 is equal to 49 is the equation form here. This is also in years, this is also in years, both comes in years. This is in years. So I am not writing years here now. Understood here? Now you can see again, once again, Lakshmi's age is y years and Lakshmi's 3 times age will be 3y, and according to the question, father age will be 3y plus 4. You can see he is 4 years older. So like this, 4 years means 3y plus 4, it will be father age. Now 3y plus 4 is equal to 49. 49 is the age given in the question. So this is the last equation. We get the answer like this here. Okay. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. Let bracket is given there. Let the base angle be b in degrees. Remember that the sum of an angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now you have to use now solution. I want to make an equation of this. Now let the base angle equal to b. This is the base angle. I am counting as p. Now in isosceles triangle, you know that these two sides are equal or these two angles are equal. Now vertex angle is twice the base angle. So when I will take as 2b. Vertex angle is given there. You can see vertex angle is twice either base angle. So if I take as b, this also becomes b, and this vertex angle becomes 2b. Now by angle sum property of a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. But angle A is how much? 2b. Why? Because it is a vertex angle and it is twice. So 2b plus b plus b equal to 180. So 4b equal to 180. So it is the last net equation we get. 4b equal to 180 degree is the answer. What is the answer? 4b equal to 180 degree is the answer. Let us see again this same problem. Question number 6, part 2, is exercise 4.1. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. Either means any one base angle. Both are same. Let the base angle be b in degrees. Remember that the sum of any angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now you can see here, let the base angle be b. So therefore the vertex angle equal to 2b, because we have assumed already, this given information in the question, the vertex angle is twice the base angle. So vertex angle, already base angle is I have taken as b, so vertex angle becomes 2b. Now by angles and property of a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So 2b plus b equal to 180 degree. So 4b is equal to 180 is the answer. Got here? Now exercise 4.2, which problems I am going to discuss with you. I wrote here, you can see here, question number 1, part A, part E, part F, part H. Question number 2, part A, part C, part G, part H. Question number 3, A, B, C. Question number 4, A, D, E, H, J. So now let us start question number 1. It is question number 1, A part. What is the question given here? In this we have to write a step. First we have to write a step, x minus 1 equal to 0. So we have to write a equation and you have to find a solution. And they are asking write a step. So this is the first step, this is the step you will write. Add 1 to both sides. They are saying write a step to separate the variable. So what is the step you will write here? Add 1 to both sides. Right here, so this is the step and you have to solve. So after writing this step you will solve, add 1 to both sides. So it comes x minus 1 plus 1. Here also adding 0 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. So x is equal to 1 is the answer. What is the answer? X equal to 1. You can add one more step here. X plus 0 is equal to 1. And then you can write this. Okay. Now E part. You can see next part is y minus 4 is equal to. So what is the step you will write here? First step, how to separate the variable. I want to separate the variable. So what is the first step? It comes here is minus 7. Now add 4 to both sides. I want to, it is negative 4. I will add plus 4. So add 4 to both sides. So y plus minus 4 plus 4. So it comes here y plus 0 equal to minus 3. Minus 7 plus 4 is how much? Minus 3. So y equal to minus 3 is the answer. You can see easily how I got the answer. So in this question they ask write the first step. So this is the first step. Here what is the first step? This is the first step. How to separate the variable. I want to say what is the variable here? Here y is the variable. Here x is the variable. I want to separate this. So how to separate? You can see here I have to add 1 on both sides. Here I have to add 4 to both sides. Right here. Now here's question number 1, part F. Y minus 4 equal to 4. So I want to separate y. So what is the number here? Minus 4. So better we should add opposite of minus 4 is plus 4. So I will add 4 on both sides. So y minus 4 plus 4. So that is the step to be done. So what is the first step? Add 4 on both sides. That is the first step. Now y plus 0 is equal to 4 plus 4, 8. So y is equal to 8 is the solution. Now H part. If it is a plus 4, I will subtract 4 from the both sides. Subtract 4 from the both sides. So y plus 4 minus 4. Here also do minus 4, y minus 4. So minus 4 becomes minus 8. So y is equal to minus 8 is the answer. You can see here. Question number 2 also, it is same type. Give the first step and you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Same type question, but here the division operation will be multiplication and division. So you can see here 3l is equal to 42. Divide both sides by 3. Because it is multiplication of 3, so I will divide by 3. So you can see here 3l divided by 3, 3 cancel. and 42 divided by 3, the answer is 14. So L is equal to 14 is the answer. Now P by 7 is equal to 14. If it is divide, I will multiply. So multiply both sides by 7. So P by 7 multiply by 7, 7 cancel. Here 4 into 7, so P is equal to 28 is the answer. Now you can see here G part. What is this first step you will write here? Multiply both sides by 5 because it is in division. Opposite of division is multiplication. So I will multiply both sides by 5. So A by 5 multiply by 5. So the answer comes, you can see here 5, 3 are 15 and 5 1s are 5. Here 5 1s are 5. So you can see here A is equal to 7 by 3 is the answer. Question number 2 part X. 20t is equal to minus 10. You can see 20 is multiplied by t. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So dividing both sides by 20. So 20 divided 20t by divided by 20. Here minus 10 divided by 20. So you can see the answer is coming t is equal to minus 1 by 2. I repeat my one step again. Dividing both sides by 20. This is the first step you will write. So 20t. What is the variable here? Variable is t. So 20t divided by 20 minus 10 divided by 20. So 1 by 2. What is the answer? Minus 1 by 2 is the answer. Now same type, but here two steps are there. Question number 3. It is the same type. So they are saying in the question write the steps. So step 1. First I will remove. First I will keep the same term. The two terms are there. So first I will remove the term without variable. So what is minus? I will add. So add both sides by 2. Add both sides by 2. So it becomes here 46 plus 2. 3n is equal to 48. Now I will separate the variable from the given term. So here variable is multiplied by 3. So I will divide by 3. So divide both sides by 3. So 3n divided by 3. 48 divided by 3. The answer is 16. So n is equal to 16 is the answer. Now 5m plus 7. Again same thing. First keep a hand over this and it is plus. So I will subtract minus. So step subtract 7 from both sides. If it is minus, so I will add. But it is plus here, so I will subtract. So you can see here. Now what is the answer? 5m equal to 10. Now it is multiplication. I will do division. 5 is multiplied by m. So divide both sides by 5. So the answer comes m equal to 2. What is the answer here? M equal to 2. It is very easy questions. Only you need to understand the logic. If it is multiplication, you have to do division. If it is division, you have to do multiplication. If it is addition, you have to do subtraction. If it is subtraction, you have to do addition. Now, question number 3, part C. 20p divided by 3 is equal to 40. So you can see here, what is the step 1? I will keep like this. If it is in division, I will multiply. So multiply by 3, both sides. So multiply 3 by both sides. So you can see here. Now you can see p. If you see it is multiplication, so I will divide both sides by 20. So you can see here p is equal to 6 is the answer. How? 20 cancel and 120 divided by 20. The answer is 6. P is equal to 6 is the answer. Now you can see here. Now also same way. Now it is in addition, so I will subtract. So what is the answer now? Subtract 10 from the both sides. So 10p plus 10 minus 10. 100 minus 10. So 10p is equal to 90. Dividing both sides by now. If I keep here 10 is multiplied by p. So you can see I will divide by p. Dividing both sides by 10. So 10p by p and 90 by 10. So it comes here p is equal to 9 is the answer. Now D part you can see now. D part. So you can see now p by 3. So it is in division. I will do multiplication. Divide both sides by 3. So it should be written as multiply both sides. It will be multiply both sides by 3. Multiply both sides by 3. So it becomes here. You can see now 5 3s are and it comes here p is equal to 15 minus p is equal to, now multiply both sides because minus sign is there. How to remove minus? So it is better as multiply by minus 1 or you can divide by minus 1 also. So it comes like this here, minus p multiply by minus 1, it becomes p and 15 into minus 1 is minus 15. So p is equal to minus 15 is the answer. Be careful, it is here multiplication, it is multiplied. Right here, it is multiplied both sides by 3. Okay. Now E part, 3p is equal to 3p by 4 is equal to 6. So leave this, it is division, so it will be multiplied. So multiply both sides by 4. So it comes 3p is equal to 6 into 4. Now you can see here, divide. Now I want to separate p only. So you can see 3 is multiplied by p. So I will divide both sides by 3. 3p by 3, 24 by 3. So p is equal to 8 is the answer. Now H part, 3s is equal to 0. So you can see 3 is multiplied by s. So divide both sides by 3. So it comes 0 by 3 is 0 only. So s is equal to 0 is the answer. What is the variable here? S is the variable. Now F, J part, 2q minus 6 is equal to 0. Now you can see here, first I will keep the term as it is. So it is minus, so I will add. So add both sides by 6. So it is here, it is 6 here. It is 6. So minus 6 plus 6. So it becomes 0 plus 6, 6 only, and 2q minus 6 and plus 6 becomes 0. So 2q is equal to 6. Now divide, it is multiplication. So I will do division. So divide both sides by 2. So 2q by 2. So it becomes 6 by 2 means 3. So q is equal to 3 is the answer, is the solution. Right here. And this question completes here. And this exercise completes over here. I think your doubts will be over of exercise 4.2. And I complete my video over here of exercise 4.2. Thank you everyone.